Hey guys, it's Ashley Donna here, your favorite exercise physiologist and owner of Pilates X Australia. And I'm here to show you how to get some awesome rotation through your mid-back. The first one that we're going to do is sitting upright onto your bottom. Legs are straight out in front of you, and just bring one leg up, cross it over. I'll probably rotate this side so you can still see me. Cross it over the other leg, and then with the opposite arm, hug the knee and slowly rotate over your shoulder. So if you have more rotation, you can put the elbow in front of the knee and then rotate that way, or just coming back anytime you need to. And what I like to do is actually add a little bit of movement. Mobility is super awesome and movement is even better. So what I like to do is I take a nice big inhale, sit up tall, exhale, gently look over my shoulder, pulling that knee in towards me with the power of my arm, and then inhale, just gently coming back, and exhale, rotating again, really enjoying that. Exhale, make it nice and long, inhale, coming back, exhale, rotating, inhale and exhale, rotate. I like to do this at least 10 times and really take your time with it, with those exhales, and then go over to the other side. Now the next one is on your hands and knees. These are two exercises in one. I'll just show you on the one arm. So shoulders down from those ears, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath those hips. We're going to bring one arm up to the sky. So as you inhale, take one arm up to the sky. And then exhale, bring that arm in underneath, as if someone's pulling onto that hand. Really reach it long underneath and gently sit back into those knees a little bit more, taking the pressure off the other hand. And then we inhale, reach up, looking at that hand as you go. And then exhale, feeding it through. Good. Again, I like to take my time with it and do a solid 5 on each side. Now, the next one, while you're still here, you can do exactly the same, except you're going to have the elbow bent with the fingers wherever's comfortable around the side of the face. So shoulders down, so this time it's the elbow lifting up to the sky. Nice big inhale, looking towards the ceiling as well. And exhale, imagine your elbows going through the gap all the way down. Again, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, feeding all the way through. You'll do another 5 on each side there as well. Next one, we're going to come down onto our bellies. I'm just going to do a little bit of extension. Now, what I've really noticed is sitting down over a computer for a long part of the day, even though I'm still exercising, making sure that I exercise every single day, I still get a little bit of tightness in my upper shoulders and upper back. So this is a beautiful release for you as well. So this is where you have to be really careful. If you do have some low back pain, try not to come up as high. I'll talk you through it. So we have our legs. I like to have my legs, you probably can't see it, into a nice little V. So I've got my legs as wide as the mat, turned out. Just shuffle the hips from side to side to turn those knees and toes out, coming all the way down. Now I'm going to reach my arms down to my toes, palms are down, fingers to the toes, and then I want you to inhale, reach the shoulders out to the side and down, suck the belly up away from the mat, and exhale, tucking the chin in, holding on to that lovely extension here. Here's what's the most important part. You can extend it by reaching those arms along to those toes. If you feel anything in that low back, you've come up too high. Now what you're doing, you're extending from your low back rather than the mid back where it should be. So all you need to do is just lower the body down, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and then you should hit it right into that mid back. No pressure, no pain should be in that low back whatsoever. If there is pain or pressure in the low back, you're either not gently drawing the low belly up away from the mat. Now, it's really important, if you do have low back pain, sometimes it's because your spine is not mobile, it's not moving enough, and it's craving some mobility and some movement. So in those exercises when you're on your belly, and you have to extend up because you've used your low back so much because of the tightness in the mid back. That's when the low back will be might be getting a little bit of pain. So you just have to really go slow, go small until you can come up a little bit higher. So stay down really low. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're weak whatsoever. You're just trying to teach your brain a new movement pathway as you get some mobility back into your spine. So this took me a little bit to learn this because I always thought I needed to come up as high as possible. No, not at all. You got to know your limits, and there's always weaknesses in stronger parts in the body. And for me, my thoracic extension is a little bit weaker. All right, last one. So we're going to come on to our bottoms with our legs crossed. If you can't do this, you can sit on a chair. That's totally fine as well. And we're just going to take our hands to the ears, or you can gently have behind the head, but try not to have it behind the head because sometimes the head will want to come forward when it starts to fatigue. So just really have the hands just next to the head so you know that it's all coming from the spine. So relax the shoulders, elbows out. We're going to inhale, gently draw that low belly in, and then exhale, rotate to one side. And then let's inhale, come back to center. Exhale, rotate to the other side. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, imagine your chest bone is gently lifting up to the sky. So it's not the head throwing back, it's the chest bone lifting up to the sky. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale, belly in. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, chest bone gently lifts. Getting that little bit extra extension there. Okay, so I really hope you've enjoyed our little rotation series. I'll see you guys really soon. Have a great day. Bye.